This video isn't for babies in spirituality. I want to show you ways that you can feed your soul light. And the main purpose of that is you feed your soul light so you can reach higher levels of consciousness. So when you leave, you can ascend, okay? When we leave up out of the planet, we don't, or leave up out of this realm, we don't want to end up being caught in the lower stages of consciousness that people call hell. And so you can actually feed your soul light, and that's going to help your consciousness grow, literally. So what I want to teach you guys about is scanning, and it's where you can look at ancient texts and you don't even have to know what they mean, okay? Your subconscious and your soul is going to collect that evidence. It's going to grow you, because most people think that you have to understand something for it to change you, but that's not really how our mind works. So there's an ancient book, it's called the Zohar, and it's actually part of the Kabbalah. And what you want to do is get the Zohar volume 6. So that's the one that I scanned. And if you look at it, what it actually is it's pieces of the Bible, but it's in Aramaic. And you scan that and read that from right to left. So ancient scripts like Aramaic and Hebrew are actually highly symbolic and geometric. And without meaning, your brain still processes the shapes, flow, and repetition. The Zohar Aramaic isn't a common, everyday type of speech. It's more like a constructed mystical dialect modeled after earlier sacred texts. And writing in Aramaic instead of Hebrew did three main things. It encoded knowledge, which is harder for the average person to access. It signaled sacred authority, which is tied to older texts. And it created exclusivity, so only older scholars could translate it. And that's the same type of thing as Latin with medieval Christianity, Sanskrit in the Hindu texts, and classic Arabic and the Islamic scriptures. And in that way, language became a gatekeeper mechanism for spiritual knowledge. So, Aramaic itself carries vibrational and energetic coding. The wording is meant to be felt, not just understood. And from a psychological perspective, obscure language increases perceived depth and mystery, which actually deepens belief and engagement. So with the Zohar, what people do is they don't even read it. They just